You know, this really is the best Predator movie since Predator. I know that doesn't necessarily say much because Predator 2, Predators, The Predator, Alien vs. Predator, Alien vs. Predator Requiem, all of them are not great movies. So when they announced a Predator prequel, it's like, really? Do we need a prequel? Do we need Hollywood to continue to just waste the Predator franchise? Well, I'm glad they did it because holy shit, Prey is amazing! In Prey, this is the Predator's first ever trip to Earth, the species Predator. It's the first ever time it's come to Earth, at least that we know of. And they really take advantage of the fact that this takes place in the past. Because the Predator, while still advanced as hell, he's extremely simplified. His armor, practically non-existent. The helmet, very, very simple. It's like a skull, almost. It's not even a helmet, really. The HUD inside the helmet, the technology is way simpler than what we saw in the first movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. And even the weapons, they're not lasers, they're projectiles. This is a Predator in the infancy of its hunt. And that's awesome. It really is. There's also a moment where we see a Predator versus a bear. And it's a short fight, but it's incredibly badass. And speaking of badasses, Amber Midthunder, absolute star of the movie. I mean, she is the star of the movie, but she shines huge during the entire film. The first time I saw her in a movie was The Ice Road with Liam Neeson. And, you know, she played a Native American because she is of Native American heritage. But all she really did was play like a damsel in distress of sorts, and there was constant racial remarks thrown at her. So this is a major, major step up. And she absolutely kills it. She is a total badass. And, like, I need her in more action movies now. The final showdown between her character, Naru, and the Predator is absolutely amazing. Unlike Arnold Schwarzenegger in the first movie, you know, Naru, she goes straight at the Predator. You know, she sets traps, she goes from behind, but she is fighting it face to face. And she's doing so with a hatchet, with a bow and arrow, with a gun, but one bullet. They don't have the advanced weaponry they had in the 80s. Well, advanced for then. And just the fight itself is just so incredibly well done. One thing I found a nice little nod, though it was to Predator 2, was Raphael Adolini, a character that's alluded to in Predator 2. We actually see him in Prey. So, boom, there's our connection to the series. But at the end of the day, Prey, the overall acting is great. Dan Trachtenberg is the director. His direction is fantastic. The fact that they actually cast Native American actors as Native Americans, major plus. Prey really is the best Predator movie since Predator. Is it better than Predator? I don't know. It's honestly been a long time since I've actually watched the first Predator movie. I'm going to have to give it a rewatch. But I think it actually has a chance to rival it, to eventually be considered the better Predator movie. Will it? I don't know. Time will tell. But overall, I give Prey a solid, very solid, something fell over there, an A+.
Did you enjoy the review? Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to get notified when more reviews go live. Feel free to leave a comment to discuss your thoughts on the movie or show, and I will see you next time.